weekend, and it's getting closer and closer to Christmas. I can't believe how quickly it's all came round this year, and I'm not organised at all. Anyway, up early, starting the day with yoga is a good way to get practicing being in the moment and less overwhelmed and stressed about all the to-do lists and things that you think you need to be doing, which you actually probably don't really need to do. So don't give yourself more stress, just breathe into the moment and relax with your yoga practice. Okay, let's get started today lying down in Shavasana and feeling our slowing down abdominal breathing. So lying on your back, you might have a little cushion for under your head. If you've got any back pain, then keep your legs bent like this, or straighten the legs out. Arms out to the sides, feel your shoulders spread out on the floor. And take a nice deep breath in and releasing breath out. Breathing in, breathing out. And start to notice the breath as your belly rises with your inhale and falls with your exhale. Then that moment where the hands, if you've got your hands on your belly, there's a stillness, a pause in your breath before you take your next deep breath in and breathing out. Repeat over in your head, I'm breathing in, I'm breathing out. That is all. Letting the breath calm your mind. Your breath is your anchor to come into the present moment. Breathing in, breathing out. You might be aware of any discomfort in your body, any aches or pains. Start to feel the body and its contact with the surface. You might even still be lying in your bed, that's fine. Breathe in and breathing out. Every time your mind wanders, come back to the breath. Inhale and exhale. Now let's create a short intention for the day. Something that's helpful for your mindset. And repeat it over 3 times. Okay, now let's bend our legs. Feet on the floor. And lower your knees to the left, turn your head to the right. Keeping the shoulders flat on the floor. Come back into the middle, breathe in. Breathing out, roll to the other side. Inhale and exhale. If anything feels uncomfortable or different from the last time you practiced yoga, simply come out the posture, don't strain the body. And a few more. Bring your knees in towards your chest, give them a hug. Then release the right leg, hold on to your left. Lift up the head and shoulders and pause. Lower back down. Keep the back nice and flat here. Change legs. Breathing out. Breathing in. Change over. Draw the navel in towards the spine. Not only are we getting a nice stretch in the legs, the glutes, but also strengthening your core. Any discomfort, you could even hold onto your head, support your neck. And a few more. Breathing out as you lift up, even bringing the nose to your knee. Okay, straighten the legs up, arms out to the sides, flatten the back on the floor. Exhale, lower your straight leg close to the floor. Inhale, raise the leg and change onto the other leg. Breathe out. Breathe in. If this is too much, one foot stays on the floor and you work on one side at a time. Breathing out. Breathing in. Draw the tummy muscles in. If you've been doing one side on its own, change onto the other side. And a few more. Working on your tummy. You'll feel this in your lower abdominals. Bring your knees in close and then release the legs. Make a circle with your knees. And the other way. Okay, we're going to roll onto our side for a side plank. So there's a few variations here. If you're a beginner, keep your legs bent like this and stack the feet. And it's helpful to have maybe some kind of support for under your elbow, your shoulder, but your elbow is lined up with the shoulder. So starting off here with beginner stage, draw the tummy muscles in, lift up, bring the hips forward. Next level up, you can straighten out the leg. And then your next level is your full side plank, shoulders, hips and heels all in a line, lifting up. Draw the tummy muscles in. You can come out the posture at any time, just when you're ready. Strengthening not only the core, but also your shoulders, your arms. You should feel it right down the side of your body into your hips. And change onto the other side. Okay, so line up the elbow and the shoulder. Try and do the same level that you did on the other side. Draw the tummy muscles in and then lifting up. You might well have one shoulder that gives you problems, so making any adjustments. Keep drawing the tummy muscles in. Breathing nice and evenly, deeply breathing in and slowly breathing out. And lower down onto your front in Sphinx pose. Elbows below your shoulders. And relax the lower body. Bring your hands in closer and lift up into downward facing dog. Stretching through the whole back of your body as you lower one heel down at a time. Make sure your head is lowered down. Now you can go onto your knees first or raise the left leg up behind you. Bring your foot between your hands. Lifting up the arms, breathing in. Breathing out, coming forward. Now turn to your right. This is working on your core stability here. Try and keep this knee above the ankle. Raise the arms. Turn to the other side. Breathing in. Breathing out. Bring your arm onto your leg for a nice stretch down the side of your body and into the inner thigh. And then lower the arm behind you. Raise the arms facing forward. Turn to the other side. Bringing the arm onto the leg, feeling this more in at your glute. Then lower your arm behind you. Raise the arms up. Squeeze your pelvic floor, your Mula Bandha lock. If you're comfortable, bending back. Getting a deeper stretch in your hip flexor. Lower the arms. Bring the hands either side of your foot. Draw the tummy muscles in as you move into your plank pose. So you might be on your forearms or your knees for a bit more comfort in your back and your wrists. And exhale to lower down into Chaturanga. Inhale, you can do Sphinx again or move into Cobra. Hands are slightly in front, lifting up. Back to your breath. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathe in, lowering your head. Breathing out, downward facing dog. Sway your hips side to side. Really enjoying that stretch in your legs, your calves. Now inhale, raise up the other leg. And step your foot forward into your lunge position. Raise up the arms, breathing in. Breathing out. Lift up and then turn to the other side first. Palms come together facing each other in the middle and then opening up again. Breathe in. Breathing out. Bringing your arm onto your leg, bend to the side. Lower the arm all the way around behind you. Lift the arms up and open up again. Bend to the side. Then lower the arm back down, raise the arms. Breathing in. Breathing out. Once again into plank pose. Use your Mula Bandha lock to lift the foot, avoid scraping it along the floor. Broaden out the shoulders in your plank. A nice strong posture. Exhale, lower down. Okay, this time we're going to come up into half bow pose. So you might feel a little bit of comfort putting a folded blanket underneath your pelvis. Okay, and be careful of your knees and your back in bow pose. So if it's too much for you with your knees, take the arms out straight in front and try to lift the opposite arm and leg up to strengthen your back. Then lower back down, change onto the other side. Okay, for half bow pose, bring in your hand to your foot. Keep the knees lined together. Stay here for a few breaths. Just feel the stretch in your quad. Bring the arm in closer. Squeeze the pelvic floor as you lift up into your half boat pose. And lower down, change onto the other side. Just see how you feel with the quad stretch. Use your Mula Bandha lock as you bring the arm in closer. You might stay here on your forearm. Feel comfortable lifting up higher into half bow. It's so important to strengthen the core, that's the tummy and the back, helping to avoid back problems, but also helping with your recovery if you do get a back problem. Okay, lower down. Hands under your shoulders. Slowly lift up and into child's pose. So this is your counter pose, the knees wide apart, toes together, sinking down towards your heels. And then bring the arms out in front. Lowering your head to the floor. And repeat your intention 3 times. Lifting forward again. More core strengthening as we move into our plank pose. Breathe in, breathing out. I like to sway the hips with a little rotation side to side. Do what's best for your body. And then lower down, elbows in close to your sides, strengthening your triceps. Okay, you can lift up into your half bow pose again on each side, or full bow pose. So if you're not comfortable doing bow pose, do your cat-cow moves. I'm sure everyone's familiar with that. So the hands reach to your ankles. Keep the knees in line with your hips. Then take a breath in, squeeze the pelvic floor as you lift up. You might find yourself rocking on your tummy, which is a lovely little massage for your digestive system. And release. Okay, so you will feel like you've been working your back, so be very slow and mindful as you lift up into downward facing dog. Rising on the toes, lowering your heels, stretching out the back as you lower your knees closer to the floor, and lifting the tailbone up high. Okay, let's lower onto our knees. Okay, another variation of your side plank to gate pose. You might use a block. So the block is underneath your shoulder here. And then extend your leg out to the side. Line up your heel and your knee. And a nice alignment here with the shoulder and your hip. You're not here. You will feel the stretch in your inner thigh. Hand resting with the palm open on your leg. Reach up, inhale, exhale, bend to the side. And pause. Lifting up, breathing in. And breathing out. To the other side, this is your side plank. So you use your tummy muscles to lift you back up. Breathing in. Breathing out. Inhale, lengthening. Exhale. Hand to the block or the floor. Breathe in, palms face each other as you feel the energy between your hands. Inhale and exhale. Breathe in one more time. Breathing out. Notice where you're feeling this most. Maybe down the side of your body or the inner thigh. Use your core to lift you up. Lowering the arms and change onto the other side. Breathe in, breathing out. With this side, I've got more movement. You might notice the same on one side of your body. It's lovely to lengthen the back. Really stretch out the whole body. Breathing in, breathing out. Trying to breathe through your nose. Breathe in, breathing out. One more time. And lower the arms down. Okay, we're going to do a few cat-cow moves. So the hands below the shoulders, knees hip distance apart, below your hips. Breathe in, lift up your head. If your back's okay, dip the lower back down. If not, keep it nice and flat here. Okay, then with your exhale, round your back, draw the tummy muscles in. And pause, then lift up again, breathing in. Relax the shoulders. Breathing out. Breathing in. So nice for your spine. It's so good for releasing tensions in your shoulders. Breathing in. Breathing out. Just a few more. Keeping the arms straight throughout. Lifting up. Okay, bring your legs in front again as we do boat pose. So bow pose and boat pose. So this one here, if you've got any trouble with your back, keep your feet on the floor like this and do the beginner variation where inhale, you raise the arms, draw the tummy muscles in, lower back and pause. Breathe in, breathing out. Shoulders relaxed. Half boat pose, you lift the feet off the floor. Full bow pose, trying to straighten out your legs. Doing the variation that feels right today. If you've got heavy, tired legs from work or training, then you might do a more beginner level. Lower down. Cross your legs. Breathe in. And then bend forward, breathing out. If you need to straighten the legs out, that's fine. Bring the hands back in towards you and change the cross of your legs. Inhale, exhale. Bring the hands back in towards you. I'd like to finish with a reverse plank. So really opening up the chest and the shoulders. So we'll do 2 variations. You can have your feet parallel, hip distance apart, hands below your shoulders, and then lift up. The knees are above your ankles. More advanced, you straighten the legs out, lifting up. Getting that stretch down the whole front of your body. And lower back down. And breathe in. Breathing out, forward bend. You don't need to reach your toes. It's fine to have your hands here. Just don't overstretch and bend the legs a little if your back is sore. Raise the arms up. Inhale, exhale, lower down. So a little bit of rest now and relaxation. You can put your socks on, some warmer clothes, a light blanket, and put your lights out if it's dark outside. Just even a few minutes of relaxation here in Shavasana. Closing your eyes. Take a nice deep breath in through your nose. And breathing out, letting go all tensions in your body and your mind. Breathing in. Breathing out. Feel each breath in your belly, softening and letting go. Notice how your body feels as it relaxes. Any contact that you make with the floor. Your mind wanders off, you come back to your breath and back to your body. If it's time for you to get on with the rest of your day, think about your intention and repeat it over 3 times. And start to make small movements to stretch out. Stretching the arms over your head, pointing your toes. Open your eyes and roll over onto your right side. Slowly sitting up. Bring your hands together. Namaste. I hope you have a lovely day, and if you are feeling the stress of this season, then do yoga twice a day, 3 times a day. It will help you. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow for another live session at the same time. If you've enjoyed this session, please like, share, comment, and subscribe to this channel, Yoga with Julie Jane. And I'll see you then. Bye for now.